Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? All right, let's see here. The moon is beautiful, isn't it, you guys? Powerful. Excuse me. Hi, you guys. Yes, happy Halloween to everyone. Ooh, at the beach. Janice Brown, what beach did you watch the moon? Where are you at? Hello, Susie Q. All right, you guys give me just a moment here. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I wanted to go ahead and get on here at the right time. Yes, my hometown, Rockport. Are you guys having trick-or-treating in Texas? Or did they cancel it there too? I'm on here, you guys. I'm letting y'all talk for a minute while I type this up. Letting a few more people get on. All right. All right, you guys, let me move this over. Just a minute, you guys. Okay. All right, you guys. Let's move this. Mary Luna, your spiritual gift. Geminis are excellent communicators, okay? Manifesting, working with Mercury, okay? You guys, you're social butterflies, okay? Gemini is a social butterfly. You love being around people. You love making people laugh. And that right there is a gift, okay? I bet you help heal people, okay? Being able to do that. Skills using the mind, okay? Telepathic, using your mind to make something happen. Yeah, I would, those are some things that I would start looking into, practicing, working on. Okay. And you guys, we all have spiritual gifts. Okay, some people have their gifts are stronger. Okay, you just have to work on them. It's not like they just appear someday, and it doesn't work that way. It's kind of one of those deals where if you want it bad enough, you're going to have to work for it. Most people don't wake up and they're psychic, okay? Most people don't wake up and, usually, we are already born with these gifts within us. It's wakening them up, okay? Waking them up. And there are exercises, there's stuff that you can do to help, okay? And a lot of it, you guys, is, let me hit this button, okay, because I'm going to talk to y'all about something that I feel is very important, especially those of you that are working on your spiritual gifts. You want to strengthen and grow your spiritual gifts, okay? Prana, you guys. Prana. Breathing. Breathing. That is the best exercise you can start out with, is prana. Learning how to harvest prana, okay? Okay? Learning how to direct it, how to use it, okay? That's that life force, energy that is, we breathe in, it's within us, Phoenix. Taria, I have a question. I'm an empath and I can sometimes see and hear spirit. Can you tell me if my gifts will they get stronger? And do my spirit guides have any messages for me? Okay, Phoenix, here's a question for you. You say sometimes you see and hear spirit. Do you have a relationship with your higher self? And what I mean by this is I live in a house full of, there's 9 of us in this house. I talk to my higher self, spirit, my guides, more than I talk to anybody in this house. Okay? Communication. When you don't want to just, have it happen and then, get excited about it and then you're waiting on it to happen. You want to go ahead and you want to move forward. You start talking. You start having a conversation with your higher self, with spirit, your guides, out loud. Okay? If you have a question, say it out loud. And, ask them, what do you think about this? I promise you, it may sound crazy, I promise you, you'll start getting feedback. Okay? But you have to do it every day, all day, all throughout the day. I do it all day. And that's how you grow that one. Okay? That's how you grow that connection with your higher self, spirit, the divine, your guides, angels. Sometimes I have it ringing in my ears too. The ringing is it's weird. That, and sometimes I hear like a radio, like the static, and it's going in and out and you can barely hear someone talking. I do that too a lot, especially when it's, I can tell when a spirit comes to the house that is new, okay? Because the other ones, it's not like that. They stay here. But when a new one passes through, I'll get that, or, you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's a different type of how they present themselves, how they try to communicate. Thank you, Hermit High Priestess. I appreciate that. Okay, Diani Nunez. Sweetheart, you ask me this every time I come on here. Taria, do you know my spirit guide's name? No, sweetheart, I don't. But I can tell you how to find out, okay? What you do? Okay. Are you listening, sweetheart? Should go. Hello, Maria. Where did you go, Neone? Oh, there she is. Dione Nunez. She said, how? All right. I tell you what. It's really hard Especially when you're first, people always tell you, meditate, meditate, meditate. And I know you guys get sick of hearing that, so I'm not going to give you that right now. You know, meditating was something that was very hard for me as well. Now, drawing, okay? Take a tablet of paper, a pencil, all right, or whatever you feel comfortable with. Write you make you a, draw a square, draw 3 rows, and then, yeah, make it 9, okay? 1 to 9. But I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Let me see here. Let me get my paper out, because that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to tell you guys is if I do it myself. Hang on just a moment. All right. And get a piece of paper. Okay. And you know, that's why it's so important. Impressions, okay? We receive impressions, and a lot of times that's how spirits talk to us. You know, you'll receive what they're saying to you in your mind, okay? Like they're writing you a note in your mind, okay? It's that way, as well as picking up a feeling. If you feel your spirit guides, you know, you can usually get you can feel and tell if it's a male, or, you know, if it has that masculine energy, or maybe it's got a feminine energy to it, okay? Or if it's angelic, it goes you guys, you can feel something demonic as well. You know what I'm saying? It's that the energy that you feel, the impressions, you know. Do you feel your spirit guides around you? If so, what comes to your mind when you think about your spirit guides? What letters, what numbers come to your mind when you are thinking about your spirit guides? What synchronicities are taking place, okay, when you are talking about your spirit guides, okay? Repeating numbers. You want to look stuff like that up, okay? Yes, me and my animals talk to each other all the time. My cat, and Bosco, and this little furball right here, Lucy. My cat's the main one. My cat, and she's something else. She's like a human in a cat. I'm just, me and that cat go round and round, you guys. But yes, she can look at me and she knows what I'm thinking, and I can look at her and I know exactly what she's thinking. You know, me and that cat got a bond like that. And so does Lucy, my little mama Chihuahua. And I believe Luna is going to be the same way as well. Very intuitive. These little dogs are very, very in tune with my energy, my feelings, my emotions. You know. Now, where'd she go? Okay. Hang on. Okay. Watch out, you guys. No. Okay. Back up. All right. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me see if I can draw it. I think this is going to sound crazy. I think I just invented something in my head here. And we're going to try it out. Just give me a second, okay? Y'all are probably like, what is she talking about? Oh, Maggie Adams. Taria, you said I would get my house, and I did. Awesome. Thank you for coming back and letting me know. I love that. Yay, and congratulations on your house. That's wonderful. All right, so. It's 9, so we'll do 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. J, K, L, N, N. T, U, V, W, X, Z. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, so what I've done here, we're going to do this kind of like how we would be doing a sigil, okay? But instead, now, if I were you, Dione, I have a hard time saying your name, and I know I'm probably saying it wrong. I would make the letters bigger. You see what I did? Just act like you're doing, make a deal. Act like you're doing a sigil, okay? And now what you do is these letters, okay? Or you can use numbers. If you, okay, say the next time you try to communicate with your spirit guides or ask for a sign, okay, they're going to give you a sign, symbolism, okay, with whatever they're showing you that is symbolism. It's going to be a number, it's going to be a name, okay, it's going to be a letter. You see what I'm saying? Numbers, you'll see synchronicities, okay? If you see, a set of numbers right after you've asked that, okay? You take those numbers, all right, 1 to 9, and you see how I did the alphabet right here, 9, 3 rows of 9 letters, okay? And they're underneath the numbers. So A, J, and U would all be in the number 1 category, okay? You see what I'm saying? Now, with that said, let's say you asked your guides, okay, let's do one better. Where's she at? Dione Nunez. I want you to type in something, a message, symbolism, a feather, numbers, whatever that your spirit guides have relayed to you before, okay? Put it in the box, and this is the only way I'm going to be able to show you where I feel like I'm making sense here. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Well, Dione, I didn't know you was a male. I'm That's all right. You have a feminine side and a masculine side, just like we have masculine sides as well. I apologize, my friend. Okay, now I know. Now I know. White feather. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. Okay, a white feather. Do you happen to know what kind of bird it came from? That would be even better. All right, let me do this real quick. Okay. This is going to be... Pay attention here. Okay. Let me get my marker here. Okay. 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 I made a little chart here, okay? A square with 3, 6, 9 squares in it, 1 through 9. So this is how I did this, and we're gonna give it a shot. Something told me to do this, so this is what we're doing. All right, you guys, I always listen to what information is coming through and what's being given to me, and this was just given to me to do it this way. That it could help you to understand, or it could, like, a light bulb moment happen for you, okay? All right, so like I said, I was doing it like a sigil. I did the 1 through 9 across, and then we did 3 rows of 9 letters, okay, and from the alphabet on each row. So what I did, white, okay, I went white with each letter, and I got 6, 8, 9, 3, and 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's get this. Okay. Okay. Give me just a second here, okay? So we are gonna, that's not gonna be dark enough. Hang on. We'll start there. Okay. There. There. Awesome. Okay. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what is she doing? I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I drew right here. Now we have a symbol that's coming from white, and we'll do the same thing with feather. Then we'll combine the symbol, and then you take that symbol, okay, or you can leave them separate, Dione. Take that symbol, put it under your pillow, go to sleep with it. I'm telling you, the name will come through that symbol, and that is going to be one of your spirit guides, because that's what spirit has. That's what's coming through from what my guide is telling me, and that's crazy. I mean, this is awesome. I'll probably be doing this myself. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you, and I'll try to draw it. Okay. Do you see that symbol right there? I'm going to draw it on a blank. Try to, anyway, you guys. I'm not real good at drawing. Okay, give me just a moment. Let me put that right here. Okay. I did it. All right. Okay. That's for white. Okay, the word white. So I'm going to go ahead and do feather and see what comes up on that. Where is Dione at? Let me, you know, let's see here. Now, I'll look here in just a minute about Archangel Michael's. I'm looking for my deal. I have his picture hanging up over there. All right, hang on just a minute. Let me do feather. Okay. Okay. 65 cents. All right. Okay. There, 3. Wow. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. I've got to get me some glasses, you guys. I am blind. Okay. That. Oh. Okay. Okay. This one don't look as good as the first one. I'm not a great drawer, you guys. So, all right. So I've got that. Okay. This isn't perfect, you guys. Don't laugh at me. Okay. I always use a big marker because it kind of smooths out your mistakes when I'm writing my, doing my sigils. That's what I come up with, you guys. For a white feather. What do y'all think about that? Do you think that that's... Dione, you probably think I'm nuts now. I'm telling you, that came through. I literally came through when I was telling you that, no, I don't know the name of your spirit guides. I swear, this is what was going through. Make the number in the alphabet grid and do it that way. And it will come to you. I'm going to try that. Yeah, just start talking and see what you hear and feel. There you go. I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? Where a lot of people... Where... spirit, it's not like a voice that you hear outside of you or, you know, whenever you're talking. It's the information that's flowing through, okay? And that's where a lot of people get stuck, because they think that that's them, that it's their idea, or them, that they did that. You can't tell the difference between what is yours and what is the divine, or what is your guides, or what is spirits, is basically what I'm trying to say. And that all comes down to believing, okay, and trusting your intuition. And if something comes from you, or it doesn't, okay? It may happen just so quickly, and you're like, why didn't I think of that before? And you sit and you think about it a second. Well, it probably wasn't you that came through. That was probably given to you. It was pushed through there, okay? And when you're asking, or talking to spirit, especially when you're asking questions, and it's really good to ask a lot of questions. When you ask questions, expect answers, okay? But kind of have a conversation, have that conversation with spirit. You know what I mean? And keep it going. Just continuous. Stuff will start flowing through. And what comes flowing through is not going to be you. If you're sitting there and you are, communicating with spirit, and you will get stopped in your tracks, because it'll come through and you'll be like, wow, that's right. You'll know it's not from you, because you weren't able to sit there and think about it, because you're sitting there having a conversation. Does that make sense to you? A lot of people can't just listen to the silence within. It's you have to really be at peace and in one with yourself to be able to sit. And if you can be at peace with within yourself and be quiet, then you can meditate, and you can receive answers that way. But we all have, a lot of us have a hard time shutting things out and shutting it down, like literally, okay? It takes practice, it takes work, and there's easier ways to go about it. And I know it sounds crazy to just be talking, but it's not crazy, because I don't believe I'm just talking to, nothing. I know I'm being heard. Okay, whether it's, look at it this way, your higher self, okay? Look at it that way, like you're communicating, talking to your higher self. I talk to my higher self all day long. And I consider my higher self, my God energy, okay? I'm down here having a human experience, but there is a God figure part of me that is up, where I came from, okay? So that's a lot who I talk to a lot of the time, okay? Is my God self, my higher self, spirit, whatever you want to call it, okay? Phoenix, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't believe. Or did you mean Prince? SJB tarot reading. Keep uploading videos, okay, every single day. I will leave this video up. Write these words down, and you're going to need to put these in your tags, okay? Where it says tags, where you put tags, and it says that tags are not important. They are. I'm telling you guys right now, they are very important, okay? So you can come back and rewatch this. Put daily, weekly, monthly, tarot, truth, horoscope, astrology, zodiac, mystic, psychic, witch, divine, intuitive, soul, occult, witchcraft, magic, just anything that has to do with things that are hidden, mystical, alchemy, okay, symbolism, decoding. You want to put all that stuff in your tags, okay? And then, you know, with each sign that you do, make sure you put, you know, that specific sign. But that's what's coming through here. You need to make sure that you are filling out all of your boxes, okay, where people can find your channel or hit. See, if they're searching for a medium or a psychic and you have one of those words in that tag, your video is going to pop up, okay? So you want to put as much as you can fit in there. Star seeds. Put Saturn, Mercury, you know, it will pop up. Anything to do with the tarot or the occult, anything mystical, okay? Put that stuff in there, you guys. I'm telling you, put it in there. Because you want your stuff to get pushed through, okay? And their algorithm is really weird, so... That's right. What? Okay, hold on here. What in the world? Ellen, okay, hang on. I've got two people I want to answer right here. Ellen McGahee, you say, I know spirit slowed me down when I slipped on a styrofoam bowl teaching a class and had a traumatic wrist break in operation. Why? Well, did you need to slow down? And, you know, sometimes we, you know, not, we have accidents, you know. It could be a reason for you to maybe look at what you were doing from a different perspective. If it happened at your job, you know, the class you were teaching, I would focus on if you would change anything about what you do for a living, or was it taking a lot out of you? Was it draining you? Was you spending enough time refilling your cup, taking care of yourself? Okay? But sometimes it doesn't mean that we slip and fall, that we were being slowed down. It just, you know, life happens, you guys. Life happens all the time, every day, every minute, okay? And it, you know, doesn't mean that it's in our divine life purpose, because if it was, you guys, we wouldn't be going down different paths or going in this direction or getting distracted and going over here, okay? We would follow suit, and we don't. So we have, you see what I'm saying? We have choices. We have free will. But we have accidents too. Okay, now where is that? Hang on just a minute. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, hang on. Divine Healer Jonathan Avella. Hang on, hang on. You guys, I've got to get some glasses. I've got to get some glasses. Okay. Where did you go? Okay. What do you mean? Divine Healer Jonathan Avella. Taria, hoping that we will see in dream dimension. I need your help. Okay. Can you please tell me more about what you're talking about here? Dream. I want to understand what you're talking about there. Okay. Come here. CK, that's really interesting. Following, coming from the light, dim, dark, emerge, slow, and almost to make noise or else. Very interesting. Okay. I need to speak to my higher self because my mission here is to help other people who need spiritual healing. Okay. Okay, well, I'm confused as to what you want to talk to your higher self. You just talk to your higher self. You don't, there's no special thing you have to do in order to do that. Unless you're disconnected. And usually you got to be pretty bad off to get disconnected. Okay? And what I mean by that is maybe living a lifestyle that's, pretty toxic. We can detach oftentimes. We can detach from our guides even. They don't leave us, but they don't want to be dwelling in a, in a vessel that is filling itself with poison or toxin. So I don't think you're separated, but you don't have to, you can just talk to yourself. You guys, I know it sounds crazy. Talk to yourself. Okay? Talk to yourself. You will be so surprised at all the information that'll just start coming through. I'm serious. I will go back to, my spirit will go back to where I come from. Okay, well that's, yes, our spirits go back. Our energy goes back, yeah. I think I talk more than I listen. That's good. Because I tell you what, that's like last night when we did the Ouija board, you guys. I asked tons of questions because I was recording. I have a recorder deal that I have lines that go up and everything that catches, um, noise. But I was using the recorder on top of me videoing it from my phone. But it, we would ask, questions with the Ouija board, and then I would stop and I would just straight up ask flat out questions. Okay? Why are you here? Are you, was you murdered? Just, and write the questions and stuff down. And I've got to go back through my feed and listen to my recorder because there's no telling what's on there, from last night. Things that we can't hear, but it catches. I've got a spirit box as well. But I'm going to tell you guys something. It doesn't matter if you're not giving yourself time to think, okay, and you're just talking and not listening. That's good, because when you do get something, when it comes through, okay, it's going to hit you hard, because you're going to be like, where did that come from? Why didn't I think of that before? Like I was telling you a minute ago, that didn't come from you. It came from who you were asking, okay? You hit the floor hard. Oh, bless your heart. I've done stuff like that too. Oh, Lizzie Velez. Okay. All right. Okay. So Pisces, Taurus, and Gemini. I have not forgotten about you, you guys. Those Celtic readings are, when I do it, which will either be tomorrow or Monday, I will get you guys' out before I start the spirit message readings. It's not even a month date. What it is, it's a full Celtic cross reading, okay? When you watch the video and you see and hear the messages, those messages are good for the next 30 days, okay? So that's how those Celtic cross readings are going. And that's how I'm doing them, all right? And I'm not doing I'm doing the original Celtic cross reading where you have the challenge, the crossing, and all that. So I wanted to do that because it was put on me really, really heavy to do it. And I haven't forgot about you guys. Like I said, Pisces, Taurus, and Gemini. I got you guys wrote down over there, okay? So just bear with me, all right? Feeling I'm stuck, Taria. Here is Aries. I still have to finish. I've got Virgo right here. I guess I could click the button. It's done uploading. But I've got Virgo, Cancer, the 2 Leo weekly readings, and Aquarius done. And I'm going to get them uploaded, okay? All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to start getting on here a lot more. I know I took a break for a cool minute, okay? Like I said, I deal with energies as well. We are all energy. So the energies that are going on in the world or that are around us that we feel, and especially if we're sensitive, it affects us, okay? And I tell you what, I'm ready for January. Okay, I'm ready for January 2021. I'm ready for a fresh start, new beginnings, okay? a new season, okay? A new year, a new cycle. That's what I'm ready for. I tell you what. All right, you guys, I love you. And I will see you next time. I think Friday nights I'm going to start coming on live every Friday night. I used to do that a lot on this channel. And I'm going to start doing that again. All right, you guys. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone.